Mama June, child star Honey Boo Boo turns 19 years old. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June star Honey Boo Boo finally turns 19. She has been part of the reality TV world since she was a child, and viewers have watched her grow. She debuted as a little girl who won hearts with her charming and innocent personality. Hence, the celeb hooked her audience until she became an adult. Alana recently celebrated her 19th birthday. She is a grown-up person, and fans are still in tears of joy. But it appears that Honey Boo Boo's big day wasn't as exciting and happening as her viewers expected it to be. But why? What is she up to now? Mama June. Alana celebrates her 19th birthday. Honey Boo Boo's journey to adulthood was filled with unexpected highs and lows. She was just 6 years old when she debuted with Mama June in Toddlers and Tiaras. The celeb's phrases like, "A dollar makes me holler, Honey Boo Boo child," stole the limelight, and the network ended up giving her family their own spin-off. Since then, fans have been watching all the drama that took place in Alana's life. She watched her mother choose random men over her before she went behind bars. Honey Boo Boo further witnessed Shannon's drug addiction, which gave her some serious childhood traumas. Hence, the celeb's young days were filled with chaos and therapy sessions. But the tables have started to turn now, as Alana is no longer a puppet in the hands of her family. Honey Boo Boo recently reshared a story that her brow artist posted for her. She posed with her artist, and the latter wished her on her 19th birthday. The celeb merely shared it on her social media, while none of her family members posted anything related to her. Alana further didn't reveal how she celebrated her big day, which made it clear that it wasn't really a happy birthday for her. Mama June. Honey Boo Boo is facing midlife crisis. Mama June star Honey Boo Boo perhaps wasn't able to celebrate her birthday because of all the adulthood drama that has been going on in her life. She has to beg for help from her audience because she is on the verge of becoming homeless. Alana recently revealed that she has to move out of her current residence in Denver before September starts, and she doesn't even know where she will live now. She revealed that she had searched the entire city and couldn't get any house. Honey Boo Boo explained how her boyfriend, Dralin, had a student loan on his credit card, which was creating issues for them. Hence, she was forced to ask her fans to help because she had nowhere to go, and she needed to vacate her current house within a few days. This came after Alana revealed that she was struggling to pay her semester fees. Apparently, she asked if her fans knew of any kind of scholarship that could help her survive another semester. This further hinted at all the adulthood issues that the celeb has been facing these days, because of which she perhaps didn't consider celebrating her 19th birthday on a grand level. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more updates. Once a spunky little pageant queen with a larger-than-life personality, Alana Thompson, better known to the world as Honey Boo Boo, has officially turned 19. The milestone birthday didn't just mark another trip around the sun. It symbolized transformation, resilience, and a coming of age for a girl who spent most of her life under the harsh lights of reality TV. As the world remembers the curly-haired, sassy little girl shouting catchy one-liners on Toddlers and Tiaras, Alana has grown into a young woman fighting to shape her own identity beyond the spectacle. Her 19th birthday served as a powerful reminder that child stardom doesn't last forever, but the lessons and scars it leaves behind can echo well into adulthood. From glitter to grit, a life on display. Alana burst onto the national scene at just 6 years old. Doused in glitter, charm, and southern sass, she became an overnight sensation. Audiences couldn't get enough of her unfiltered commentary, high-energy dance routines, and love for Sketty, the unforgettable ketchup and butter pasta concoction. Soon, her fame spiraled into a spin-off show. Here comes Honey Boo Boo, catapulting the entire Shannon family into reality TV royalty. But growing up under the gaze of millions wasn't easy. Every moment of Alana's childhood, from beauty pageants to family fights, was captured, edited, and broadcast to the world. While other kids played outside and made mistakes privately, Alana had to navigate adolescence under a microscope. Viewers watched her laugh, cry, gain weight, face bullying, and contend with the public's obsession with her every move. Now, at 19, that chapter feels like another lifetime. Adulthood in the spotlight. Alana's 19th birthday came with no shortage of attention. While some fans reminisced, others celebrated her maturity, style, and bravery. It hasn't been an easy road, but through every twist and headline, Alana has remained unapologetically herself. This year's birthday wasn't just a cake and candles affair. It marked the final year of her teens and a transition into true independence. College life, adult decisions, and a taste of freedom have become her new reality. While she once twirled on pageant stages, now she walks university hallways, determined to build a life on her own terms. She no longer wants to be seen as the caricature of Honey Boo Boo. She wants to be known as Alana, a young woman with dreams beyond television, who battled chaos and still found her footing. Fractured family, unbreakable bond. The Shannon family saga is no stranger to drama. Addiction, arrests, custody battles, and countless reality TV twists have cast shadows over Alana's formative years. When her mother, Mama June, spiraled into addiction and legal trouble, it was her older sister Lauren Pumpkin Effard who stepped in to raise her. Through court documents and tearful confessions, the world saw how Pumpkin became more than a sister. She became Alana's legal guardian, protector, and safe haven. Their bond deepened, rooted in trauma, but strengthened by love. While June tried to recover and reclaim her place in the family, the damage had already left deep scars. As Alana turned 19, the weight of that history hung heavy in the background. The birthday served as a quiet reflection on everything she had survived, not just the public scrutiny, but the emotional abandonment and instability she endured at home. And yet, she still smiled. She still celebrated. She still looked forward, finding her voice, her way. For years, Alana's voice was filtered through TV producers, internet memes, and tabloid headlines. But recently, she's taken control of her own narrative. Through social media, interviews, and her everyday actions, she's begun carving a path that isn't defined by her past. Her 19th birthday came with a flood of online tributes, but also a notable shift in tone. Gone were the gimmicky shout-outs and silly jokes. In their place were genuine words of admiration for how far she's come. Fans praised her for surviving what many child stars couldn't. They noted her strength, her evolving style, and her unapologetic honesty about mental health and body image. No longer interested in pageantry or reality show fame, Alana has shown a growing interest in pursuing a career in nursing. Education, not entertainment, now dominates her focus. And while the cameras still linger around her family, Alana seems increasingly drawn to a future built out of the spotlight. The price of fame. Turning 19 should be a carefree celebration. But for Alana, it's also a reckoning. Her childhood was not ordinary. The fame that brought her family financial success also came with deep emotional costs. She grew up watched, judged, and misunderstood. She faced internet bullying that would crush most adults. Her body was critiqued mercilessly. Her family's dysfunction became meme-worthy. Every mistake, every tear, every growth spurt was scrutinized. Her birthday, then, wasn't just a celebration of life. It was a survival milestone. She made it through. She didn't fade into obscurity or self-destruct under the pressure. She evolved, matured, and endured. The fans who grew up with her. Perhaps what makes Alana's 19th birthday so special is how deeply her fans relate to her journey. Many of them were kids when Here Comes Honey Boo Boo aired. They laughed with her, rooted for her, and grew up alongside her. Now, they're college students, young adults, and professionals, just like her. Social media was flooded with messages from fans who had followed her from childhood. They shared how seeing Alana grow into a confident, outspoken young woman gave them hope. For many, she represents the strength it takes to survive trauma, defy expectations, and choose your own future. In a world quick to mock and dismiss, Alana earned respect, not just for who she was, but for who she became. A quiet celebration, a loud statement. Unlike the glitzy parties of her pageant past, Alana's 19th birthday was a more personal, intimate affair. No extravagant red carpets or grand televised specials. Instead, she chose closeness, time spent with loved ones, moments of reflection, and perhaps a few well-deserved indulgences. While fans speculated whether Mama June showed up or if the sisters reunited for the day, those questions mattered less than the reality Alana created for herself. She has learned not to rely on what others bring to the table. She knows her worth, her strength, and her power. She didn't need to make noise. Her survival, her transformation, and her grace spoke volumes. A look ahead. At 19, Alana Thompson is no longer the punchline of a viral meme. She's not a washed-up reality star clinging to the past.